This episode of The HJ Show is powered by Tessie Labs.
Because especially for moms out there, because motherhood apne mein is a 24/7 job, and content creation also is a 24/7 job. And the next tomorrow night I was in the hospital delivering my baby.
Oh, just a day before.
Just a day before. So that was a beautiful memory for me. And he was like, he just came suddenly watching the cartoon, and he just came to me and randomly said, "Mama, I love you." I said, "I love you." And then he said, "Mama, you're best mom." But he meant to say, I got the best mom wala award.
Yes. So welcome to another super exciting episode of the HJ Show. So in this episode, we have a very special guest. She's a content creator and influencer with more than 7 years of experience. She has an Instagram handle by the name @ikabir_Yadav and a YouTube channel by the name Kabir, Kia and Family. She has worked with more than 150 brands, both Indian and international. Last but not the least, she has been awarded as the Best Mom Influencer Content Creator of 2023 by Geo News. Further, Top Mom Influencer 2023 by Babychakra, and also ranked in Top 10 Digital Creators of Mumbai, and the list goes on. So overall, an award-winning content creator, influencer, and a mother of two. So to my viewers, to my listeners, to my subscribers, it's a great honor to have the one and only influencer Arpita Mukherjee on the HJ Show. So Arpita, thank you so much for coming on this podcast. और आपका बहुत-बहुत
Thank you
स्वागत
so
है.
much for having me. Thank you so much. That was a quite a intro. Thank you so much. It's really amazing to be on this show, and this is for the first time I am experiencing a podcast interview, which has always been, it's quite trending nowadays, being into podcast. And I always thought, I wish I could go to a podcast, and here I am today. Thank you so much for having me.
Okay, and it's a great pleasure, it's a great privilege कि आपका जो I use the right word, podcasting या as a guest, उसका जो श्री गणेश है वो मेरे podcast के जरिए हुआ है.
Thank you.
Okay, so anyways, first of all, we would like to know, my listeners, my viewers, कि जो if I talk about content creation, if I'm not wrong, you started with TikTok, right?
Yes.
इसकी शुरुआत कैसे हुई, आप थोड़ा इसके बारे में बता सकते हैं?
Well, it's like, if I would say in brief and on a real note, I was not a mom at that point of time. I had no kids. We were just married, probably 3 years of marriage. And जैसे typical husband wife का होता है, husband job पे जाते हैं, and I used to be at home. I was a typical housewife, enjoying my life. And after finishing सारे घर के काम, I was just sitting and scrolling down like every other person on Facebook. And there I happened to stumble upon Ehsaas Channa's video. If you know Ehsaas Channa, she's an actress now. So I just saw a glimpse of a short video. That time it was very new as a short video. So that time TikTok was known as Musical.ly.
Yes.
So that's when I came across her, and I don't know, it's just stuck me there. I just stopped for a while, looked at her video, and I just happened to download the app. And then nothing happened for around, 2 weeks. It was just on my phone, the app was there, but nothing happened. Randomly one day, my husband was getting ready for office, and I happened to just record a short video of that time MS Dhoni movie was trending. So I happened to I happened to make a short dialogue lip sync video of that, and that too very random. कुछ professional नहीं था, कुछ नहीं था. Just phone लिया, kitchen के बाजू में खड़े होके I just made a video, and I randomly just went and showed it to my husband. And my husband was like surprised. We just saw it like, ये क्या है? So I said, पता नहीं, एक वीडियो बना दिया मैंने यार. तो बोला, बड़ा अच्छा है यार, ये और कर, मजा आ रहा है देखने में. And I don't know, probably the way, the natural prompt response of him, it just gave me a green flag, and it just motivated me enough to okay, I should do it. I didn't give a second thought कि कैसा लग रहा होगा या क्या है ये, बहुत stupid thing है या whatever it is. I just did it. And then it became like a habit, every day in a particular afternoon, like people take a nap time, and that was my, you can say a passion was building up, which I never knew I had. And then I started loving the camera, and things continued to happen. Then I was supposed to be crowned that time, as we get verification ticks now. At that time, there used to be crowns, and that's when I had this tattoo also got done. But
Okay.
unfortunately, वो upgrade हो गया, and it changed to TikTok, and those things didn't happen, moved further. So, but then I still kept on doing it, and I almost crossed over 1 million followers at that point of time.
On TikTok.
I worked for almost 5 years. So that 5 years of hard work, it was really going great. And yeah, that's how it's all started. मतलब घर पे बैठे थे and कुछ एक शुरू किया, पता नहीं वो कब passion में बदल गया. You started enjoying it, and वो चीज serious में बदल गई.
Serious में
I used
बदल
to
गई.
go for live streaming for hours. And yeah, then I started going for shoots and everything. I got also promotional shoots and everything. And then I understood that this is what I want in my life.
ओके सो ये स्पेसिफिकली अगर मैं साल की बात करूं, सो 2015-16 इफ आई एम नॉट रॉन्ग आपने शुरू किया.
Yes, 16 end December.
16 end
17th
December.
December I started.
ओके तो ये आपने मतलब आपकी शुरुआत स्पेसिफिकली टिकटॉक से हुई थी.
Yes, absolutely.
तो उसमें यस थोड़ा बहुत हल्का सा एक मैं इसको चैलेंज भी कह सकता हूँ कि आई गेस 2020 में शायद टिकटॉक तब बैन हो गया था इंडिया में.
Yes. And it's a huge, you can say, a memory. And मेरे लिए धक्का भी था. I was expecting my first son, Kabir. And before I had a miscarriage actually.
Okay.
Unfortunately. So I was asked to take rest. I used to go for shoots and everything. I used to do that. But then because of that situation, I was asked to take bed rest completely. And मैंने just 3 महीने का bed rest लिया था. And तब तक ये सब कुछ हो गया. And I didn't have the time to take the backup or anything. I lost everything. Nothing was there with me, no memories, or so that I can start a new phase with whatever I had done. So all my hard work was just gone. So then it just happened, and then life went on. I was enjoying my pregnancy. Things were going on. I said, ठीक है, हो गया देखते हैं. And I wasn't on Instagram at that point of time. So that was, you can say, a mistake. Or probably, I should have explored more horizons, which I didn't do at that point of time. And but then after 6 months, as जैसे बोलते हैं ना, जिसको passion होता है, I cannot sit at one place. I cannot sit idly. I need to do something. Like I am good in painting. I do a lot of art sitting inside the house. I do potteries. So मेरा हाथ खाली नहीं बैठ सकता. So that 6 months literally was killing me inside. I mean, I used to not feel good sitting empty, doing nothing. So I was missing the camera. I was missing creating concepts, because we used to create scripts, and I was missing that, discussing the content, So then after 6 months, मैंने बोला करते अब कुछ जो होता देखा जाएगा, बाहर में जाए, एक Instagram पे आईडी बना देती. हाँ, so I started with that, with my son's name. That's what it is right now, and it's still there. Yes. And I just started with random posting my kids' pictures, फिर वो थोड़ा एक होता है ना, you were not a mom that time, you're not a mother. That was a different phase of your life.
जब TikTok पे आपने शुरू किया था.
हाँ, newly married woman. So that phase is different. You are in a very good, jolly, happy, jolly mood. No responsibilities. You're free to move out anywhere. मुझे अभी shoot का call आया has to leave. But once you're a mom, you have lots of responsibilities to look after. So page बना दिया, and then I was like, आगे क्या करूँगी मैं?
What next?
मुझे करना तो है कुछ, बट क्या करूं? एंड देन योर माइंड इज स्टक, ओके नाउ यू आर अ मॉम. तो क्या करूं? मैं तो लिपसिंग करती थी, मैं एक्टिंग करती थी, कंटेंट बनाती थी. तब कुछ अलग जॉनर में कंटेंट बनता था, सोसाइटी के ऊपर बनता था. आई यूज्ड टू मेक अराउंड वुमेन अराउंड द सोसाइटी, व्हाट फेज दे यूज्ड टू गो थ्रू, और प्रोबेबली द मैरिड सोसाइटी एंड ऑल दैट स्टफ. अब मुझे लगा माँ बन के तो सब मतलब खत्म हो गया. अब मैं क्या करूंगी? कुछ नहीं है मेरे पास कंटेंट बनाने को. And then gradually I thought, okay, whatever I'm experiencing, why not put that? Be real. And जो मैं कर रही हूँ वही डालती हूँ. रोज डायपर बदलती हूँ, रोज खाना खिलाती हूँ बच्चे को, बच्चों के एक milestones हो रहे हैं. Let's share that. I didn't think of anything else. I just started posting that. So पोस्ट डालना, उसके बारे में लिखना, मैं ये खिला रही हूँ मेरे बच्चों को मैंने आज ये किया तो उसने क्रॉलिंग स्टार्ट किया, एंड all that stuff. And मैंने just 2 हफ्ते में I gained 500 plus followers on Instagram. Because gaining on TikTok or some short video apps, it's a bit easy also, I would say. because the spreadability is more. There are a lot of people there who can reach out to that app.
Yes.
Instagram is still a bit confined with polished app, you know.
बट वन थिंग आई वुड लाइक टू ऐड कि इंस्टाग्राम में उसी टाइम पे जब आप ये सब चीजें हुई, टिकटॉक बैन हुआ, इंस्टाग्राम ने भी रील का फीचर एक हिसाब से
Exactly.
यूट्यूब ने शॉर्ट्स का फीचर इंट्रोड्यूस कर दिया.
Yes, exactly. So kind of it was probably, you can say, my luck, or I stepped into the right time. So it all happened. दो हफ्ते में I got good followers, and within a month's time, with that much follow only, First Cry happened to me. First Cry India is a brand, kids
Yes,
brand.
yes, true.
And I just happened to sign a contract with them for 2 years. That just gave me like, yes, you are going the right way. You should do it. You should मतलब move on, keep on continuing it. Don't stop it.
एंड वन मोर थिंग आई वुड लाइक टू ऐड, जैसे मैंने आपके गॉन थ्रू योर कंटेंट एंड ऑल, जो हमारे घर पे जो चीजें होती है ना, कुछ ऐसे ह्यूमरस चीजें होती है जिसको आपने स्क्रीन के सामने लिखे हैं. जैसे जस्ट वन एग्जांपल, जैसे सपोज ये वाचिंग सम कंटेंट, वेब सीरीज एंड ऑल, एंड दैट इज 18+, और अचानक पीछे से बच्चे आ जाते हैं. तो वो जो रिएक्शन होता है ना, तो वो मतलब जो भी आप बना रहे हो ना, दैट इज लाइक कि हमारे घर में डेली बेसिस पे,
वो माँ बाप के साथ नहीं, किसी के साथ भी होता है, जिसके घर में बच्चे कजन्स आके बैठे हो, वो होता ही होता है.
हाँ, वो होता ही होता है. तो वो चीज को आप मतलब एक तरीके से सामने लेके आ रहे हो. आई वुड फर्दर लाइक टू ऐड कि आपके जो फॉलोअर्स हैं और ऑडियंस एंड ऑल, उनकी तरफ से क्या क्या रिस्पॉन्सेज आते हैं जब आप ये सब बनाते हो, लेकिन ऑफ कोर्स कोरिलेट विद दैट, कि आप थोड़ा अगर आप शेयर करना चाहोगे.
Yes. So अभी जैसे आपने ये वाला वीडियो बोला, and there's recently, yes, 2 days back also I posted a video which had like me screaming on my child, screaming in the sense the different kinds of voice tones that modulate from morning to night, you know, in 24 hours, how it changes for a mother. मतलब प्यार, बच्चा सुबह तो इतना प्यार आपकी उमड़ पड़ता है कि यू नो, हाय मेरा बेटा तो उठ गया, यू नो, कितना प्यारा लग रहा है, आजा आजा, एंड ऑल दैट स्टफ. And धीरे you know, that thing, energy level goes down and your pitch increases.
Yes.
And I'm the reason I made this, because yes, it happens with me, and I'm damn sure it happens with every other woman or a parent out there. Yes. मतलब social media पे, I know it's not possible to showcase everything, but I'm damn sure it happens. That's a reality. We are humans, and वो nature change होना बहुत predictable है. You cannot hide your emotions. So वो होता ही होता है. So एक आप अभी प्यार से बेटा बोल रहे हो, थोड़ी देर बाद शायद irritate होगा, हाँ बेटा बोलना है यार, क्या हुआ? तो वो होना है. It happens, and there's nothing wrong. It's just that we need to learn how to modulate our tone and how to modulate our energy. So my point was showing that, you know, don't get flowed away in the social media pattern. This is reality, and it does happen in my house as well. And the kind of response on comments and DMs I've got, I'm so happy. Everyone is like, यार आपका टोन तो भी कम है, मेरा बहुत ज्यादा है इससे. यार मेरे घर में अभी जस्ट किया मैंने, अभी चिल्ला के आई. और किसी ने बोला मेरे 12 साल का बेटा देख रहा है, बोलता है मम्मा ये आप ही हो. Okay. So now that makes me feel happy, because correlate कर पा रहे हैं, and I feel like, okay, that means I am able to create the content and it's able to reach to the right people and it's going in the right direction. I mean, yes, it's bang on. So it feels good. During even, this is just a parenting side now. जब मैं pregnant थी, I used to make all the contents whatever I feel. I mean, I'm blessed to have a very happy pregnancy in both my pregnancies, and I'm a person who doesn't take negativity too much. I have had a lot of negative and bad, you can say, experiences in my life, and that has a kind of, a good way. I have grown in my life a lot in that sense. So now I've learned a lot to how to handle these emotions. It still comes. Life is obviously about ups and downs, and it's all about learning how you tackle them and handle them. So yes, I have learned a lot, and I don't take negativity in. I try to be positive. I think of the outcome of it rather than what's going on right now in the life.
Yes.
So I was very happy in my pregnancy, and exactly I showcased that. People related. People used to DM me a lot. कि आपको देख के मुझे courage मिल रहा है. That this is this way, this is this way, and you know, in 6 months you're doing this, so I'm feeling a bit relaxed. मेरे को थोड़ा anxiety कम हो रहा है. These things used to make me feel so happy inside and so motivated कि Arpita, you're doing good. I mean, you're making people a bit smile. मेरा सिर्फ यही है motto, is that with my content I make people relate, and let them feel that you are not alone. There are other moms or
सबके साथ ऐसा हो
people
रहा है.
there. सबके साथ कुछ ना कुछ होता है. Might be
ऐसा
थोड़ा
होता है.
अलग scenario में, but होता है. So you're not
Right.
alone. We all are in the same boat. And उस stress भरे life में motherhood is something that you go for 24/7. It's unstoppable. And all together, I mean, mentally, physically, it's a chaotic place, and wherein you need to balance yourself, your life, your personal life, family life, kids, everything has to be balanced in that 24 hours. So उसमें थोड़ा अगर कोई एक स्माइल कर देना, तो I feel like it's boom. मतलब
Of course.
that's what I feel. So अगर मैं वो कर पा रही हूँ, मेरे लिए it's more than enough. So that's what I feel like.
Great. So anyways, of course ये हर किसी के साथ होता है. कुछ भी काम शुरू करते हो, मे बी फ्रेंड्स, फैमिली वगैरह, कुछ ना कुछ एक ना जैसे इंक्विजिटिव होते लोग, यार ये क्यों कर रहे हो आप, व्हाई यू आर मेकिंग दिस कंटेंट. ऐसा कभी आपके साथ इस तरह के एक्सपीरियंस हुए हैं?
हाँ, तो हुए हैं. I mean, especially during my pregnancy, there was a content which was related to some kind of physical appearance, and I didn't feel anything wrong. And it was a collaboration with a brand actually, and they are into pre and post maternity pregnancy supplementations. And I was in a quite long-term relation with them, and I have taken their supplements as well. And I felt because I personally don't feel that. So my channel itself is who I am. I cannot pretend to be someone else.
Of course.
Either you like me or you don't. You are here today. If you like me, you will be with me in my journey. If you don't like me, you will not be. So that's totally fine with me. So it was about the body changes, part of body changes during the pregnancy that happens to a woman. And I didn't feel anything wrong about it. And there have been people who have made such contents, not in India, in globally. So there's a difference in country to country, obviously.
Of course.
Acceptance की hair problem, especially in physical wise, आज भी लोगों को बहुत struggle करना पड़ता है. So body shaming आज भी है. So that was in a positive note, so that a lot of moms, they go through and the change. Thankfully, as I said, I'm blessed. People, their physical appearance changed during the pregnancy, post pregnancy, and I was blessed कि मैं जो पहले थी अभी भी वैसी ही हूँ, कुछ चेंज नहीं हुआ है मेरे में. So जिनको होता है, they might know what they go through mentally, that stress they go through, the depression they go through. So my whole point was, it's a good concept, and yeah, I accepted to post it, and we did it. And it actually gained a lot of, मतलब आप बोल सकते हो इसमें 60% positiveness था, 40% was full hatred. Hatred मतलब to the extent side. I was literally, but I got a lot of hatred comments, DMs, personal DMs, everything. But I didn't bother me.
होता है वो.
Mostly male audience थे, which obviously will not like it. कुछ female भी थी. So I cannot educate each and everyone. The motive is to put such videos so that people get aware, and who are with an open mind, and who are going through that phase, who will relate, okay, yes, I was something else, now something is going on, this is the reason it is happening, and probably later after pregnancy things will change if I take care. So, and that was the whole thing. So it's okay. I mean, that's totally fine.
Yes, so one more thing, like till now, so many collaborations, brands के साथ जो है आपने जैसे kind of endorsements and all. Any of your memorable projects or जो आप हमेशा याद करते हो?
Wow, many, lot of them.
Many. Some you can at least tell.
And I'm still in touch, and I mean, the brands that I work with since day one, started from first cry till now, I'm in touch with everyone on, like, not just professional note. मैं अभी काम नहीं कर रही हूँ, 2 साल हो गए काम के साथ. मतलब some brands were like newborn के लिए था. So वो फेस गया. So obviously अब वो उसके related तो collabs होने नहीं वाले.
Of course.
But
yes.
I'm still in touch with those brands, and in a good relation, we still communicate. So firstly, I believe अगर हम कभी कुछ collab कर रहे हैं, it should be with good heart. मतलब not just कि अच्छा मुझे तो product मिल रहा है free में, चलो हाँ collab कर लेते हैं. Yeah, you should think on both the sides. It's growth for both parties. For the brands as well. We are here to grow together. So you cannot just be one-sided, कि अच्छा हाँ मेरा काम हो गया, काम खत्म, that way. So that is first thing what I believe. And memories-wise, First Cry India is of course a brand, because that's the first brand that I got, and my kids, my home, my whole thing all the you can say nursery goods and everything are filled with first cry goods. So yes, that's a huge memory for me, which I still carry on. There is a baby brand. I'll not take the name, but there's a brand that I had used during my pregnancy journey, and their outfits. Kabir and Kia were the brand ambassadors of that brand. So he happened to wear all the clothes, and his clothes were passed on to my daughter now, and that's how the relation built. And now, memorable wise, it is because they had newly launched their pregnancy kit, maternity kit on skincare. So I was using their stretch mark cream entire my pregnancy. So they happened to got an idea that they wanted to shoot me for their promotions. So it wasn't a collab. They wanted to take me in their shoot since I was pregnant that time, and they had that moment, so they wanted to do that. And everything was finalized. All things happened. And for example, today was the day of the shoot. So we had locations finalized, everything done, and we were shooting. All the team and crew were here for shoot and everything. And I was like, the dates were postponing, and I was like saying कि भाई जल्दी shoot करो. पता चला बच्चा निकल गया, फिर ये पेट नहीं दिखेगा, स्ट्रेच मार्क क्रीम का कोई फायदा नहीं होगा. तो मुझे नहीं लगता ज्यादा दिन अब होने वाला है, डेट नजदीक आ रहे हैं. And they were like, हाँ ठीक है. So today they shot the video, all the shoots were done, everything was done very beautifully. And tomorrow night I was in the hospital delivering my baby.
Oh, just a day before वो सारा
Just
shoot
a day
हुआ.
before. So that was a beautiful memory for me. I was just talking to my baby in my bump and everything was going on. The next day I was there in the hospital delivering my baby.
Oh, so nice.
So that was a beautiful memory. Another memory was I had to shoot a video for a pregnancy pillow. And it was pending from quite a long time, obviously because of pregnancy reasons and everything. And I have been using the product quite happily, everything, but shoot nahi ho pa raha tha. And the day the day I'm talking about, the मेरी delivery होने वाली थी, I suddenly had my labor pain and everything, and I was telling my husband, अरे वो शूट रह गया यार, वो कैसे होगा, अब तो फिर डिलीवरी हो जाएगी, पेट भी नहीं रहेगा, तो फिर हम कैसे करेंगे, मैंने तो एक भी शॉट नहीं लिया. तो फिर my husband ran into the room. We have a room dedicated for shoot, separate room, like you have this, we have a room.
Yes, I can do.
So बस वहाँ पे props change करने रहते हैं. But this was supposed to happen on a bed and everything. My husband just rushed. He took out all the lights and everything, and he just arranged everything. And I was with my belly like, मेरे को बहुत दर्द हो रहा है, बस जल्दी शूट करो, भागना है hospital. And then we went. I just did all that reel and everything, shot कर लिया. Left for the hospital. मैं गाने सुनते सुनते हम लोग गाड़ी में गए. I reached, and during that labor time, I was editing my videos.
Oh.
So the doctors were arranging everything, and I was in my that hospital outfit or whatever you say. और उसमें गाउन में बैठ के मैं सब ऐसे एडिट करी. My husband was recording, so they're all on the reels. So I'm just editing everything जल्दी हो जाए, so that क्योंकि डिलीवरी के बाद even I don't know what's going to happen. So मैंने बोला इससे पहले ज़्यादा लेट हो जाएगा, मैं रेडी करके जाती हूँ, फिर जो होगा लगे तो तू पोस्ट कर देना, but मैं कर देती हूँ. So I was all doing and everything, and you won't believe the day I posted that reel. I mean whatever. I don't remember how long it took, but that reel is now 10 million.
Oh, lovely.
So I was like, पता नहीं, God की blessing थी या जो भी थी. I was so happy, especially when you collab with a brand, and if you can give that kind of an effort, you feel really very happy.
No, but it's really great कि इस तरह का जो समय होता है, of course थोड़ी हल्की सी anxiety भी होती है, but उसमें आप सारी चीजें, आप काम भी कर रहे हो, साथ में आप hospital भी जा रहे हो.
It's a responsibility.
Yeah,
I
responsibility
just can't
also.
take it for
Yes,
granted.
yes.
Someone
Of
has
course, of
trusted
course.
me and sent their product, and I've used it. मैं मस्त में use भी कर रही हूँ, and then it's my responsibility if I don't do that. And then there was, I would like to share another instance. That moment my daughter got delivered, and after an hour of delivery, it was a normal delivery. So after an hour, they shifted me to my room, and the moment they just got the stretcher and put me in, shifted to my bed, I just said to my husband, "Fatafat door band kar." And actually, when you deliver a baby, you have stitches, even if you're not. So you have lots of stitches, you have pain, the body is, your body will shivers a lot. You're not in your state of mind that time. But then I had this concept all prepared in my mind. I had 10 concepts ready, few were shot before, after, and everything was done. So मुझे था कि ये concept baby के बाद ही होगा, so मुझे तभी करना है, बाद में हम नहीं कर पाएंगे. सो आई सेड फटाफट डोर बंद कर, कोई सिस्टर्स नहीं आनी चाहिए, वो आ गए तो वो करने नहीं देंगे हेल्थ को देख के, वो बोलेंगे मत करो। तो मैंने बोला तू बंद कर। आई वेंट, आई शॉट द वीडियो, इट वाज जस्ट यू कैन से अ मिनट वीडियो, मतलब 1 मिनट में शूट हो गया। And I had to lie down on my belly immediate after delivery. So I did that, and the concept was the feeling of sleeping on your belly after 9 months, because the entire duration you cannot sleep on your belly. So I wanted to show that feeling, that what happens the moment you deliver and then you get to sleep on your, which you actually don't get also. It's after a month actually. But then I did it, and that video went 19.8 million.
Wonderful.
So yeah, these are some memories which couldn't
Memories.
happen. Life में कुछ
मतलब ये-
instances है जो आप तभी कर सकते हो, बाद में नहीं कर सकते.
And that too during this time, जो एक special time है, उसमें आपने ये content साथ में बनाया है.
Yeah.
Great. So anyways, one more thing. I guess you have also collaborated with some. You have worked with some Bollywood celebrities also. मैंने शायद, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, worked in the sense. These are all during my TikTok days mostly.
Okay.
I was really lucky enough to get the chance to meet them and to collaborate and promote their movies and their work with them. So TikTok mein, when we were working on that level, so we used to get opportunities to promote their songs or probably movies
And all.
upcoming movies and everything. So yeah, I tend to happen to get a chance with my crush Siddharth Malhotra,
Okay.
which I can never forget. So yeah, that was one instance. Then I got to meet Bprag sir, humblest man, I can say. Very, his nature, very down to earth nature. He was promptly, with us, creating the content with us and happy to do whatever we are, instructing him. Sir, can you just do this with us, or can you just walk in through here with us? And he was ready to do everything, whatever we are saying. That was really nice of him. And yeah, I have also got a chance to interact and same collaborate with Karanveer Gora sir.
Okay.
And his wife as well. He's another sweet person. I mean, everybody is very sweet and down to earth. Probably that's why they are where they are today. So yeah, got some really great chances.
Nice. So one more thing. ये एक just of course this question I had in mind. Your particular message to all those people, जैसे specifically housewives जो were having kids and all, तो कुछ शुरू करना चाहते हैं, कुछ ना कुछ, of course there are obstructions, कोई ना कोई रुकावट आती है काम में, शुरुआत करना ही I think सबसे बड़ी challenge है.
Exactly.
उनको आप क्या अपनी तरफ से, आपका जो भी तजुर्बा है इस चीज में, whatever, like content creation and all.
First thing, शुरू करो. जो है कर दो. Take that step. If you keep waiting and thinking, मैं देखती हूँ 1 साल बाद जब ऐसे हो जाएगा ना फिर करूंगी, या अच्छा अभी रुक जाती हूँ, ये दो महीने जाने देती हूँ फिर करती हूँ, it'll never happen. So पहली बात तो स्टेप आगे बढ़ा दो. Secondly, I am a person who is into a nuclear family, so I don't have much those challenges from the family side. Challenges in the sense the pressure wise from the family if you are in a joint family, So when I say nuclear, I mean my background is like we have been into love marriage. So nuclear, when I say it's totally nuclear, I have no families at all. None of them have accepted us. So obviously, I don't have any in-laws or my parents coming to my home in once in a while. Nothing. It's just me and my husband who are there here. So whatever you do good is good. Whatever you do wrong is wrong. Done. So all the mistakes and learning is done all between us. So that is one thing. It is good and bad both, because somewhere you need support, especially if you are getting into something, which you want to dedicatedly go on. You need family support. They say it takes a village to raise a child. It does take a village.
Yes.
And you need that village. But I don't have, but I'm having a husband who is equivalent to a village for me. And he is there for every instance to help me and, equivalently putting all his effort apart from doing his career profession, so that I can grow and I can get whatever I want to achieve. So yes, that is there. But the only thing you need to feel is, what I feel is, you need to prioritize. Once you know what you want to do, you need to prioritize. For me, my priority is my family and my passion. I'm very clear about it. You need to keep your head straight about your priorities. You cannot have 10 priorities with you.
Yes.
I was a person like that, but now when I know that this is something I'm getting serious into and I am achieving something, I'm towards the way, I need to do more, I need to give more. So I need to keep my head straight. I need to keep my focus straight. अब मुझे पता है मेरे बच्चे हैं, मेरा हस्बैंड है, मुझे उनको सुबह ऑफिस भेजना है, स्कूल भेजना है, उनको खाने का टेंशन, उनके सोने का टेंशन, उनको डिसिप्लिन में स्कूलिंग, वट एवर इज द अपब्रिंगिंग पार्ट, दैट इज माई वन प्रायोरिटी. माई सेकेंड प्रायोरिटी इज माई पैशन. दीज टू आर द मेजर थिंग. मेरा घर कैसा है, माई क्लोथ्स आर डम्प्ड समवेयर और प्रोबेबली माई डिशेज आर अनवॉश्ड, आई डोंट केयर. If I care too much about people, that means you're working for the people, not for yourself.
Not for yourself.
So आपकी अपनी इच्छा है. It's your, you have some passion, you have some dreams, you work for your dreams. If you're listening to others and thinking about and working around it, that means you're working for their dreams.
As in लोग क्या कहेंगे?
लोग क्या कहेंगे, exactly. ये समाज क्या कहेगा and all that. To some extent, yes, please do that. But then when it comes, you need to take a stand for yourself, need to think of yourself. Today I am doing something, I feel like my son, he's now growing up, he's almost going to be 4 in June. So the moment I get ready and for shoots and everything, Mama, we are shooting, or suddenly he will come and he'll say, I love you, Mama, you're looking so nice. Oh, you're going to do that, na? Yeah. So I feel so nice, means he knows, he loves my work, he appreciates it. The day I got the award, एक हफ्ते तक मैं तो थी 7वें आसमान पे, बट मेरे घर पे मेरा बेटा जो 4 साल का भी नहीं है, he's coming, he just saw the video of me getting an award. And he was like, he just came suddenly watching the cartoon and he just came to me and randomly said, Mama, I love you. I said, I love you. And then he said, Mama, you're best mom. But he meant to say, I got the best mom wala award. Yes. So he said, you're the best mom. I am best beta. I said, yes, you are my best beta. So that feels good, that you're doing something in front of your children who are seeing and appreciating it, and probably they are just growing around it, all the positiveness and hard work they're seeing.
In fact, sorry to interrupt, they are also part of it somewhere, like
yes, they are. Yes, from day one inside my belly, I guess. But yes, they are a huge part of it. And people tell me, कि आपका नाम ऐसा क्यों है, you're Arpita Mukherjee, so why isn't your handle Arpita Mukherjee? I do feel sometimes to change it, and I had my personal account also long back. But then मुझे लगता है somewhere कि अगर मेरे बेटे से मेरी पहचान बन रही है and things are happening good, then I don't think it's okay. It's nothing wrong. जहाँ पहचानना वालों पहचान जाएंगे, बाद में देखा जाएगा. But I feel अभी के लिए it's fine. I mean, जिससे शुरुआत हुई थी तो ठीक है, बेटा ही तो है ना मेरा. आज बेटा ही अगर मेरे लिए आगे काम कर रहा है and that thing is putting in positiveness for me, then why not? It's okay.
Great. बहुत अच्छा लगता है पूरी फैमिली इन्वॉल्व है और साथ में आपका पैशन भी परस्यू हो रहा है, साथ में सारी चीजें एक साथ हो रही है. It's like 360 degree.
It is good. See, it's not lovey-dovey and everything is not going to be good, obviously.
Of course.
If someone wants to start कि मुझे content creation करना है, I would say it's not easy. It's not just switching on the camera and just acting कर दिया, 30 सेकंड का वीडियो बना दिया and हो गया. It's not. You have to be prepared for it. If you are going to take it seriously, please take it seriously. Because especially for moms out there, because motherhood apne mein is a 24/7 job, and content creation also is a 24/7 job. You have to be on your phone, you have to be on your content, you have to talk to people, you have to talk to brands, you have to attend the meetings, events. उसके बीच में आपको सारे 24/7 मॉम वाला काम भी करना है,
सारा काम करना
जो आप अवॉइड नहीं कर सकते. जो एक मॉम का काम है वो मॉम ही करेगी, उसको कोई और नहीं कर सकता.
मैनेज करना और मल्टीटास्किंग, ये दोनों चीजें
करना. So be prepared for it, and that's the reason I said keep your head straight and prioritize. बाकी चीजें गई बाद में हुआ, 2 दिन बाद हुआ, कौन क्या बोल रहा है फर्क नहीं पड़ता. आपके बच्चों को आप बड़ा कर रहे हो, आप जैसे उनको मतलब बोलते हैं ना, वो सीड को आप सो कर रहे हो, एंड जैसे उसको सींचना चाहते हो आप सींच रहे हो, एंड अकॉर्डिंगली उनके सामने आप अपना खुद एक एग्जांपल क्रिएट कर रहे हो आप बच्चों के सामने कि व्हाट यू आर. दैट इज मोर देन इनफ. बाकी चीजें हो जाएंगी खुद ब खुद. इट विल बी टेकन केयर ऑफ.
Okay, so one more thing I would like to ask. As of course I came to know that you speak multiple languages.
Yeah.
इस एपिसोड से पहले तो मुझे 6 पता थी, आपसे बात हुई तो मुझे पता चला आप 9 भाषाएं बोलते हैं.
Not टूटी-फूटी है.
So any plans to diversify, as in कि जैसे आपका जैसे अभी एक Instagram हैंडल है, YouTube चैनल है, any like regional language जो आप घर पे बोलते हैं उसमें आप कुछ कोई ऐसा प्लान है just for like
I am a person who if I don't know if I've shared that with you, apart from languages I am a Kathak dancer. I am a state champion in table tennis, obviously school के ज़माने में. and I'm a inter-school champion in badminton as well. So I have been, वो बोलते हैं ना, हर चीज किया है लाइफ में, but शायद बड़े होके ये चीज में passion मिला and then I started. But yes, somewhere when I was around, I guess when I was 18 or 19, I had participated in fashion shows at that point of time, and I had made it up to semi-finals with best hair, sash and everything title. बट वहां से ना मुझे एक लगा कि आई वांट टू डू सम एक्टिंग, या कभी कुछ एक्टिंग का मौका मिल जाए, कभी समथिंग, समथिंग इन फ्रंट ऑफ कैमरा हैज ऑलवेज बीन माय ड्रीम. सो या ये करते करते अगर कल को कहीं से आई फील आई गेट दैट मौका मिले, दैट अपॉर्चुनिटी टू get into acting, or you can say modeling, or whatever, as you are doing, being a voice artist, because as I said, my friend circle in school days were into this and I have seen them. So मुझे बड़ी इच्छा होती थी, the way you have put on your headphones and everything. So I used to feel like मुझे कोई बोल दे यार कि इसमें आवाज दो ना जरा,
रिकॉर्ड करो.
Yes. So anything, I'm open for it. It's just that I want to work into this industry. I just love, going out there and exploring myself with चाहे वो acting हो, modeling हो, anything. But I would love to show my talent.
Well, two things to convey. I think just my own जैसे kind of I can say suggestion, या एक सुझाव कह सकते हैं कि definitely आपको अपने नाम से भी एक उस केस में आईडी बनाना चाहिए. आपका जो जैसे नाम है अर्पिता मुखर्जी, and coming on voicing, आपकी कब शुरुआत हुई? Because you are into so many things. ये सब मैनेज करना of course it's challenging, but हाँ, एक चीज as a voice artist मैं जरूर कहना चाहूँगा, apart from working on your voice modulation, expressions, अलग अलग भाषाएं होना एक बहुत बड़ी एडवांटेज है.
It is.
Yes.
My
बहुत बड़ी
husband is
advantage
not much keen into, and he is not, and सबको actually वो grasp करने होता भी नहीं है.
Yes.
Since my dad is into civil engineering, so मुझे वो मौका मिला, हर 2 साल में ट्रांसफर हो जाता था. I have gone around India to every state.
पूरा भारत दर्शन किया.
हाँ, so basically that had been my advantage. So, and schooling days I had even to learn and write Telugu in my third language. वहाँ पे संस्कृत नहीं थी, तो मुझे हिंदी was the third language. Second language was Telugu and Tamil. I had to learn. So मैंने वो लिखना सीखा था. Obviously touch नहीं है तो मैं भूल जाऊंगी. तमिल सीखना पड़ा था मुझे, and to be into that local, जैसे हम यहाँ पे कैसे आज की जनरेशन में जूझते हैं ना कि इंग्लिश आनी चाहिए. To be in that classy category, आपको नहीं आएगी तो आपको लोग involve नहीं करेंगे. They will, sideline you somewhere. So similarly, it's with every region. You have to be there. And बुराई क्या है? If you learn the language, it's benefit for you. There's nothing wrong.
Yes.
I take it in a way कि आपको कोई बुद्धू नहीं बना सकता. You will not be used. Basic तो सीख लो. Hi, hello, कैसे हो? आप कैसे हो? मैं अच्छी हूँ. इतना भी सीख लोगे, it's more than enough. Because at the end you will not be used. कोई आपको prank नहीं कर सकता, आपको बेवकूफ नहीं बना सकता. The major challenges you get when you travel outside of your own state is when you stop by and ask, even if you have a GPS today, you tend to stop by and ask somewhere कि भाई आगे से किधर जाना है. And that person seems to doesn't know Hindi or English, and he talks to you in a regional language. That's a benefit out there. Yes. Or you speak to them, so they cannot fool you or misguide you anywhere. So I have experienced that.
और जीपीएस का तो आपने बिल्कुल सही कहा, क्योंकि हमें डेस्टिनेशन पहुंचते पहुंचते हम ऐसी कुछ सुनसान गली में पहुंच जाते हैं जहाँ पे आगे पीछे कोई नहीं होता, और वहां से हमें पूछना ही पड़ता है कि जाना कैसे उस रास्ते में.
हाँ, एंड आप पूछते भी हो वो चाय टपरियों से ही पूछते हो जिनको ऑब्वियसली इंग्लिश नहीं आएगी.
यस, तो आपको उनकी भाषा में ये बहुत बड़ा एडवांटेज है. सो एनीवेज Arpita, it was great to have you on this podcast. बहुत अच्छा लगा आपसे बात करके, और इनफैक्ट your journey of course it's inspiring. और उससे भी बड़ी चीज ये कि आपने टिकटॉक में जैसे बनाना शुरू किया, अचानक आपको पता लगता है टिकटॉक बैन हो गया, सारी जो आपने उसका कोई बैकअप भी नहीं लिया था, and then you started again and again, you're back on that track with a different content.
If I can add here, which I missed out, what you just now reminded me, सब कुछ जा चुका था. That's the main reason कि मैंने होप, मतलब मुझे वो तकलीफ होती थी कि मेरी सारी मेहनत चली गई. घंटों बैठ के एडिट करना है, वो पोस्ट करना, it takes lot of efforts.
Of course.
तो there was a time जब ये reels introduce हुआ, and I was already doing Instagram with my son, and आज भी हम लोग ही शूट करते हैं, हम ही एडिट करते, we do everything ourselves. So वो रात को सब होता है, बैठ के बच्चे सुलाते एडिटिंग चालू रहता है, आफ्टर स्लीप चालू रहता है. So all that happens. But this happened because of two main people in my life. My husband, of course, but वो बोलते ना, आपको कोई सडन बाहर वाला कुछ बोल के चला जाता है, वो आपको एक आग लगा के जाती है. It happened to be one of the brands that I spoken about, my pregnancy wala brand. The person just came and told me, Arpita, तू क्या कर रही है? तू इतनी अच्छी टिकटॉक बनाती थी. She just came to know my profile and all
Okay.
that. She said, तो अभी क्यों नहीं बना रही हो? ऊपर से भी प्रेग्नेंट हो, बनाओ. कितने लोग हैं, कितने लोगों को, you will motivate or probably you will enjoy. Just do it. Start कर दो. And I was like, कैसे करूँ? वो हिचक आ गई थी कैमरे से.
हाँ.
But that word of her, and then my husband like, सही तो बोल रही है, कर. शुरू कर दे, देखेंगे क्या होता है. लॉस क्या है इसमें? And then I just, Belly ke saath, I started doing, and then things picked up. Every video used to go millions, cross millions, and I was like, it's amazing, I should do it.
That was
aa gaya,
again
phir
a
se wo
turning
vibes
phase.
aa gayi, everything came back, and I felt like I'm back. So then I never looked back then.
It means like it's decided by the universe. जो हमारे तक message पहुंचता है through the Almighty. So that is all decided कि
He
हाँ
was a messenger to me.
Yeah, messenger to yeah. Right.
So
great. So anyways, it was great to have you, and I wish you all the best for all your future endeavors, everything जो अभी आप कर रहे हो और जो आप करने वाले हो. And last but not the least, it was your first podcast, so I hope.
Yes, and it was amazing. I totally enjoyed it. It was so nice talking to you.
Nice. Because it's special, of course, your first podcast. मेरे लिए बहुत बड़ी बात है कि you get to come on this show, and ये आपका पहला एक हिसाब से podcast है. So finally, thank you so much, and आप इसी तरह का अच्छा काम करते रहिए, content बनाते रहिए.
Thank you so much for having me.